These are penalties, but it's legendary moments. Starting off with Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal in Euro 2016. He convinces João Martinho to take a pen in a penalty shootout. Martinho was very nervous about taking it, but once he stepped up, he scored and helped Portugal advance to the next round. We can see the relief on Ronaldo's face. In the Champions League, Haaland has his pen saved by Bono from Sevilla. The keeper taunts Haaland for missing. VAR would find that both feet from the Sevilla keeper were off the line, which meant for the penalty to be retaken. This time Haaland didn't miss and made sure to taunt Bono back for scoring past him. This player goes for a low Panenka type kick. It isn't a Panenka penalty because the player didn't dink the ball off the ground, but the ball went straight in the middle, with the player intending to fool the keeper into diving the wrong way. Brilliant! Before Neymar takes his pen, he asks the keeper where he'd like the ball to go. They both have a chuckle as he steps up. The keeper has a feeling Neymar will go left. He doesn't dive that way and Neymar kicks it there. The keeper literally tells Neymar to shoot there and Neymar listened. Aduriz only needed one step to score this penalty that caught the keeper off guard. The athletic Bilbao legend pulled off a risky penalty run-up or a technique many players wouldn't use while taking a pen. A legendary moment in a penalty shootout in the 2018 World Cup would occur when Lago stepped up against Russia in the round of 16. Lago needed to score to keep their 2018 World Cup alive and not get eliminated, but Igor had other plans. Igor saved the penalty with his foot and caused a massive upset as Russia eliminated Spain and advanced to the quarterfinals. It was sweeter because the World Cup was in their country, Russia. Wesley steps up to take a pen against Argentina in the 2014 World Cup semifinal. The shootout was getting intense, and to make it even more, Sergio Romero saved the Dutch's penalty to give Argentina an advantage in the shootout. The whole of Argentina, as the Argentina fans in the stadium, went wild as they knew they were closer to playing a World Cup final for their first time in 24 years. This moment even gives neutral goosebumps. This player scores a penalty past the keeper, who guessed the right way but couldn't stop the ball from going in. The player who scored taunts the keeper, suggesting he'll dive the other way, and makes fun of him by actually diving the other way. Jorginho steps up to take a penalty against Ajax in the Champions League. Before he shoots, he does his iconic hop where the Italian jumps to see where the keeper moves, then kicks the ball in the other direction. He does it a second time in the same game and sends Andre the wrong way again. A genius technique! In the 2016 Summer Olympics, Neymar had to score this penalty to win Brazil the gold medal in football for the first time. Neymar doesn't disappoint his country. In front of his nation, he scores and creates history. Iconic penalty for Brazil. Before Remy Cabella takes his pen against PSG, Mbappé becomes a fortune teller and tells Areola to dive to his right. Areola listens to Mbappe's advice and saves the penalty. Mbappé really enjoyed his prediction. In the Champions League, Carrasco has a penalty saved. After that, a header hits the crossbar, and then a shot is blocked by Carrasco. A crucial miss for Bayer Leverkusen, who managed to stay in the European competition. An unfortunate moment for Atletico Madrid that the crazy misses had them eliminated from the Champions League this season. Check out this iconic penalty move that would inspire Lionel Messi. Johan steps up to take a penalty, but plays the ball to a teammate, who draws the keeper across before giving it back to Johan for the goal. A very smart move by the Dutch and football legend. Messi needed to score a penalty against Chelsea to keep their Champions League journey alive. The Argentine hit the crossbar and couldn't score against Chelsea. Chelsea would advance to the 2012 Champions League final and would eventually win their first ever UCL. As Holgate for West Brom gets ready to take a penalty, the keeper stares him down to show intimidation and to play mind games. The mind games would work as the keeper guesses the right way to save Holgate's shot. A very confident keeper even before the pen. Messi steps up to take a penalty against Real Madrid, but Courtois saves his penalty. It was a huge moment as Real Madrid stayed in the game and would eventually get past PSG in the second leg, a crucial moment in the tie. David Beckham for England would get ready to kick, But Ricardo, the Portuguese keeper, tries to distract Beckham and taunts him. Beckham would feel the pressure and skies his shot toward the crowd. Beckham looks to blame the ground for his miss, but he wouldn't be the only one to fail. Ricardo would save an England penalty without gloves to get his country closer to the Euro 2004 semi-final. Ricardo would end this iconic shootout with a penalty goal of his own to send Portugal into the 2004 Euro semi-final. What a performance by Ricardo! Jorginho would take the penalty against Switzerland and Jan Sommer. Everyone knows the unique technique of the Italian when he hops and sends the keeper the wrong way. But pay attention to Sommer. He pretends he'll dive the wrong way and waits for Jorginho to shoot and make an easy save. Intelligence by Sommer, and Jorginho has found his match. Joe Hart tells Keita that he knows where the Malian player will kick the ball at. And he was right, because he guessed where Keita went and saved his penalty. This penalty will go down as one of the most legendary penalty kicks of all time. Gonzalo Montiel steps up for Argentina in the 2022 World Cup final. This was the deciding penalty, and he made no mistake. He scores and gives Messi and Argentina their most desired trophy, a legendary moment that will be booked for history. In the 2022 Euros, Mbappé had a deciding penalty to keep France alive in the tournament, but he would have his penalty saved. Sommer gets a hand to it, and Switzerland would eliminate France in the 2020 Euros. A huge upset that left fans around the world in shock. Benzema and Real Madrid were trailing 4-2 in the 2022 Champions League semifinal. Benzema didn't care and pulled a cool Panenka finish to make it 4-3. Benzema has ice in his veins. Cavani and Neymar argued over who would take the penalty, and in the end, Cavani grabbed the ball and took it. Unfortunately for him, the Uruguayan had his penalty saved and hit the crossbar. The ball doesn't go in, and Cavani now looks bad for taking the penalty off Neymar and missing. In the 2012 Champions League final, Robben has the chance to give Bayern the lead and give an advantage to the Germans in the final. Peter Cech saves the penalty, and it would be crucial as Chelsea and Cech would go on to win the Champions League for the first time that year. The iconic shot of Drogba shooting the ball into the net to give Chelsea European glory will forever stick in the hearts of Chelsea fans. Legendary! This player pretends he's about to blast the ball with his right foot, but pokes it with his standing foot instead. A cheeky penalty kick fooled the keeper entirely and many people. The keeper plays mind games with Alex and tells him to chip the ball and perform a Panenka. Alex ignores the keeper's request and tries to shoot to the keeper's left, and the ball is saved. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting. Now. Damn, that took a long time.
Benzema is about to commit 3 of the biggest mistakes in his football career. He steps up to take a crucial penalty for Real Madrid. Sergio Herrera confidently points to his right, practically daring Benzema to shoot there. Benzema takes the bait, but Herrera makes an incredible save, diving low to clear it. Real Madrid gets another penalty later in the game, and unbelievably, Herrera pulls the same stunt. Herrera saves it again. The two sides faced each other again, and once again, it was Herrera versus Benzema on a penalty kick. Tensions high, Benzema shoots, and the keeper didn't make the save. But Benzema hit the crossbar and missed the penalty versus Herrera once again. That's 3-0 for Benzema. Now, let's rewind to the 2020 Euros during the Italy vs Spain match. During the coin toss, Giorgio Chiellini starts messing around with Jordi Alba, laughing and even giving him a playful punch in the face. Chiellini's aggressive hug serves as the perfect mind game before the penalty shootout. Dani Olmo skis his shot over the bar, and Alvaro Morata's soft penalty is saved by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Italy's Jorginho steps up with his trademark hop and scores, sending Italy to the Euro 2020 final. Switching to La Liga, Sergio Ramos goes down in the box, earning Real Madrid a penalty against Villarreal. Ramos, looking concentrated, surprises everyone by rolling the ball forward for Karim Benzema to run onto and score. This clever tactic catches Villarreal off guard, but the referee halts the celebration and orders a retake. This time, Benzema takes the penalty himself and, fortunately for Real Madrid, converts it. In an incredible display of confidence, Lucas Ocampos of Sevilla FC steps up for a penalty and executes a no-look shot. turning away before the ball even hits the net. The audacity to pull off such a move is astonishing. This becomes Ocampos' signature move, which he repeats in the 2023 Europa League final, showing no sign of nerves. His confidence pays off and Sevilla lifts the trophy. During the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, Spain faces Morocco in a dramatic penalty shootout. Sergio Busquets steps up and Morocco's Bono tells him he knows him well. With a slight smile, Busquets takes the shot, but Bono saves it, beaming with joy while Luis Enrique and Busquets look devastated. In a Premier League match, chaos erupts as Chelsea earns a penalty after Noni Madueke is brought down in the box. Madueke clings to the ball while Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer argue over who should take the shot. Tempers flare as Jackson pushes Palmer, furious that he hasn't taken the penalty. Eventually, Palmer steps up and scores, but Jackson refuses to celebrate, storming back to his position. Mauricio's expression says it all, and post-game, he is questioned about the incident.
It's a shame that we behave like this. That is a process of a young team that need to learn a lot. And they need to learn and to be professional. Next time that happens, we're going to go all out of the pitch.
Moving to the Champions League round of 16, the Atletico Madrid versus Inter Milan match is decided by a penalty shootout. Lautaro Martinez bounces the ball like a basketball before his penalty, showing immense nerves. The Inter Milan captain steps up and skis the ball over the bar, allowing Atleti to advance to the quarterfinals. In another nerve-wracking moment, a player's penalty hits the post, bounces to the keeper's defender, who almost sends it to his own net. The keeper has to make a quick save to prevent an embarrassing own goal, becoming the unexpected hero despite the chaos. Tigres goalkeeper Nahuel Guzman is a mastermind of mind games. In a 2023 Leagues Cup match against the Vancouver Whitecaps, Guzman performs a magic trick, pulling colored paper from his mouth before the opponent's penalty. The trick works, and he saves the penalty, adding another mind game victory to his repertoire. In League One, Lens keeper Brice Samba tells his team to relax before facing Sevilla's Sergio Ramos. Samba makes an incredible one-handed save, but the penalty is ordered to be retaken because his feet were off the line. On the retake, Ramos scores with a cheeky chip and shushes the home crowd. During an Algeria vs Senegal penalty shootout in the Africa Cup of Nations, an Algerian player's hop leads to a soft, easily saved shot. The Senegal player's prediction about the hop proves accurate, proving one more time, it's all mind games. In the 2022 World Cup, Mexican legend Memo Ochoa plays mind games before Lewandowski's penalty for Poland. Ochoa asks the referee to check the ball in a crucial group stage match. Lewandowski runs up, but Ochoa guesses correctly, saving the penalty and keeping Mexico's hopes alive, while Lewandowski is left in disbelief. Fulham is awarded a penalty in the dying moments of their Premier League match against West Ham United. It's a golden opportunity to snatch a point and avoid defeat. Fulham desperately needs this, and as Lookman steps up for the crucial penalty, he decides to attempt a cheeky chip. The West Ham keeper easily catches it, resulting in a disastrous miss. Fulham loses the match, and West Ham has the last laugh. Lookman, visibly upset after the game, reflects on his tremendous failure. In a tense penalty shootout between Chelsea and Liverpool, Kepa tries to play mind games with Mohamed Salah. The referee instructs Kepa to stay on the line. As the Egyptian star runs up, he calmly slots the ball into the net, sending Kepa the wrong way. Jorginho arrives for his penalty, and as Salah walks away, he slyly advises, "Don't jump." Fast forward to the 2016 Summer Olympics football final between Germany and Brazil. The match is intense and all players score their penalties until a German player's shot is saved. This gives Brazil the golden opportunity to win their first ever Olympic gold medal in football. Neymar steps up for the final kick, and with the Maracana Stadium watching, he converts the penalty, securing Brazil's historic victory. Emotions soar as Brazil celebrates their triumph. Haaland steps up to take a penalty for Borussia Dortmund against Sevilla in the Champions League. Haaland takes the shot, but Bono makes a remarkable save, even blocking the rebound. Bono mocks Haaland, but VAR intervenes, informing the referee that Bono's feet were off the line during the penalty. The penalty is retaken, and this time Haaland scores, getting his revenge and mocking Bono in return as he celebrates. In the 2021 FIFA World Cup, Chelsea is awarded a penalty against Palmeiras. Cesar grabs the ball, enduring mind games from Palmeiras players. Everyone assumes he'll take the penalty, but in a clever twist, he hands the ball to Kai Havertz at the last minute. Havertz calmly slots the ball into the bottom left corner, securing the trophy for Chelsea. In the Champions League, Bayern Munich is awarded a penalty against Manchester United. Man United players, including Bruno Fernandes, Sergio Reguilon, and Lisandro Martinez, try to distract Harry Kane. Unfazed, Kane remains focused and scores a stunning penalty against Andre Onana. Liverpool is awarded a penalty against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League after Diogo Jota is brought down in the box. Jan Oblak tries to gain an advantage by stepping onto the penalty spot, but the referee intervenes. Mohamed Salah steps up and sends Oblak the wrong way, scoring for Liverpool. The plan backfires, and Salah celebrates with his teammates. In a thrilling moment, a team in orange is awarded a penalty. The player demonstrates the coldest way to take one by opting for a low Panenka kick. The ball rolls slowly but confidently into the middle of the goal, past a bewildered keeper. The crowd in the stadium is amazed by this audacious technique. In a dramatic EFL Cup final, Kepa is substituted onto the pitch specifically for the penalty shootout against Liverpool. The Spanish keeper even steps up to take a penalty, but his confidence betrays him as he skis his shot over the bar. Liverpool wins the EFL Cup, and Kepa, full of guilt, claps the Chelsea fans, unable to believe his unfortunate impact from the bench. If you enjoyed the video, I bet you'll enjoy this other one. See you there.